What is a pre-approval anyways? What is up, guys? Tyler from Haring Realty here. I hope everyone's having a blessed Friday. And I'm going to talk with you guys just a second about pre-approvals and why they're so important for you as a buyer. So, you've decided you're ready to buy a home. Congrats. Unless you're paying cash for that home, it is very likely that you're going to have to work with either a bank or a mortgage lender to help you out with the finance. A pre-approval is really what it sounds like. It's an initial approval from a lender that kind of gives you a price range that you should be looking in for your home. Several things go into a pre-approval. Because I'm not a lender, I can't really go into too much detail, but some common things that you can expect to be checked are how much cash do you have on hand, your credit score, your job history, your income, your debt. Those are just some of the common things lenders tend to look at in terms of actually making a pre-approval. And as a buyer, you really want to make sure you're pre-approved before you start looking at homes. And the reason for that is this. What we don't want to have happen is we start looking at homes, you find one you really like, you think you can afford it. However, when we go to get a pre-approval so that we can submit our offer, it turns out you actually can't, just because there might be some things that you didn't account for in your finances and things like that. Unfortunately, it is a horror story that does happen in our industry. So it's just best practice to make sure that really before we even start looking at homes, you just talk with a lender and just kind of get everything straight. Sellers love to see pre-approvals. And the reason for that is because it shows them that you as a buyer have already done the work needed to make sure that you are financially prepared to purchase this house. Because let's face it, especially in this market, houses are not cheap. They are a very big purchase. So sellers just want to make sure that you are prepared financially to purchase this house. They like to see that you have already done the work prior needed to make sure that you are ready to help make sure that the deal goes as smooth as possible. Now, you as a consumer have the right to talk with any lender you'd like about getting a pre-approval. And it just so happens that your favorite realtor has a lot of really good local recommendations for top lenders in the Richland County area. So I am more than happy to put you in touch with any lender that you think you might want to work with. So what are you waiting for? Get pre-approved and let's start looking at some houses.